Well, it seems like the Twitter anime fandom has done it again. Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Jay, and oh my gosh, Twitter has done it again. If you don't know what happened, let me fill you in. Let me tell you the juicy story. Well, not really juicy, but hilarious and angry story that I found out. So, people are literally on Twitter complaining about, guess what it is, anime characters. Yep, but not just any anime characters, anime female characters. Yeah, you know, those types. So we got that problem going on now. But other than that, that's been a roaming thing ever since the timeline of forever, and really that's been an ongoing problem. But it's been getting worse in recent years. Actually, people are actually starting to fight about this and actually get upset because they're thinking we can't, artists can't draw underage characters because it's wrong. By what standard does that even apply? Why do you think that is wrong, Mike? This all started due to Nejiri's appearance in the My Hero Season 4 opening, with her chest being extremely large than it is in the manga. And I was like, initially when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, Nejiri got some package going on there. That's pretty nice. But no, not everybody that said that in the entire fandom has gone downhill. And they're just like, oh, her chest shouldn't be that big. I don't like it like that. Why did you do that to me? And I just don't really care how they feel about it because it's a waste of time. Let Horikoshi do what he wants to do. It's his characters. It's his money. Let him do what he wants to do with these characters. It doesn't matter. But nope, you won't let him do what he wants to do, and now the whole entire anime Twitter is on fire because of it. But the funny thing is, here's the funny part. People on Twitter, anime watchers are not, believe that these drawings are real. They're real people, guys. Confirmed. Cat girls are real. Hey, get you Chocola and Vanilla. Let's go have some cat girls at my house because they're real, guys. Obviously, these anime characters are not real, because if they were, I would have found out about it fast and you would never see me again. I'm just basically going to be sitting here real quick and just basically read you guys what I found on Twitter, and it's pretty crazy. And people were just going on and off, and I had told one person, I'm not even going to credit them because they don't deserve the credit because they're peasants, but I told them, didn't the literal United Nations try to stop underage characters in anime this year? Oh yeah, that's right. USA, Japan, and some other countries voted to keep anime alive. By the way, some characters look young, but others are over 1,000 years old, and some are not even human. So, what did that explain to you? Oh, wow, maybe somebody should listen to me for once and actually applaud me for my efforts for actually producing the right kind of content. I will be the king of anime and everyone should be my subjects. But no, this conversation gets even worse as I progress through the rest of the thread that I'm currently looking this on, and it's just really stupid, guys. This entire conversation is stupid, and I'm just on the tangent and just going on what I'm thinking, and everyone else is just trying to shut them down and think their opinions matter. First of all, you're on Twitter. The most basic people go on Twitter. Not all of them, but a lot of them do, and they spat their own opinions that does not matter. Especially if you're talking about anime, your opinion definitely don't matter on there. Personally, I'm just like, this really shouldn't even be a thing. Honestly, if you draw a character underage or not in a sexual way, it's just fiction. It's not real. Why is it hurting you? It shouldn't even be a thing you should be complaining about, but it's really not anything you should be complaining about because it's actually pretty cool that people can draw and be very talented. But no, we want to restrict artist expression, and that is the worst thing you can ever do to someone because it just tells them you're not fit to be an artist because we don't support your artistic vision, even though all you draw is fiction. So I'm gonna read you some of this thread, and you basically give me your opinion in the comments below, because this is just you know what, let me just read it. So someone first started off with, nah, this is where everyone who thinks drawings are real people go to school. And another person says, first of all, you mouth breathing, I can't say that, I'm gonna get demonetized. But they just trying to roast this man basically. And then the guy originally that's first spoken had posted a picture of an anime lolly saying drawings don't have human rights, which is true. And then the other person said, "Lamau, neither do pedophiles. That's wild." And he goes on to say, "Agreed. Good thing drawings aren't kids." And they go on to say, "How does that even make any kind of sense? If a drawing is based on a real children, I'm gonna put some pictures up so y'all can see some real children, guys. Come on, real children who exist. Then how are drawings not real children? They may not be real, but they are definitely children. Definitely children." I literally read that exactly how she said it, or he said it. I have no idea who they are, but that's how they said it. And it just got really crazy, bro. People are out here just like, "Oh, these are real children." And some other people said, "Find me someone with red big eyes, white hair, and fangs. I'll wait. Drawings aren't based off anything. Fictional people are fictional." I cannot agree anymore with that sentence. I will give him a round of applause, but I'm kind of holding this phone right now, so it's not easy for me to record. And then the hater goes on to say something else that's pretty wild. "It doesn't matter what character you give me, it all depends on the age of the person. Obviously, teenage boys and girls fantasize about characters their own age. Yoko Linner started out as 14, but is 18 now. If you grew up with that, obviously, it'd be different." What? I'm sorry. I didn't know liking my waifu would be a restriction and be painful for you to deal with, because I thought we had the freedom of speech and the freedom to do anything we freaking wanted to that's legal. And let me tell you something, liking an underage girl in an anime, to be specific, is not illegal. Now, if you do that in the real world, you will go to jail, and I'm not trying to go to jail, or anyone else is trying to go to jail, because we're not even going to go to jail. Even if we flat out told the police, "Hey, you see this anime character?" They were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, I like her. She's my wifey, and I respect, and you have to respect that." They don't have to respect you, but they were like, "Well, I can't technically arrest you, but that's kind of weird, so get your weird self on somewhere." So you know that you can't just get arrested for saying that you like an underage girl in anime. Now, if you say it in real life, then that's a whole different story, and honestly, that's a whole different thing I don't want to get into, because that's just pure evil. But nevertheless, this person went on and continued, and basically we got this other person that's coming in now and saying the most intellectual thing, honestly, in this entire thread here. And he goes on to say, learn well, he can't type, so I'm not giving him credit either, but learn how the law works, because this is how the law works down below. A real victim must exist by basing the real likeness on a person, and that person not giving consent or being a minor, where consent is automatically revoked. Do you not see how perfect that was? That was a perfect example of a pedophilic kind of crime. There's like a definition for it. But no, we don't see that. No, when someone actually has evidence and actually is saying the right things, we don't see that. No, we gotta go ahead and do our own thing. But no, we definitely don't see that. Don't see it at all. And I like how you put the word real and victim must exist. Real likeness on a person. Real. We're talking about our world, not the anime world. I can't comprehend these dumb people on the internet. They are actually worse than anything I've ever seen. Bro, literally, no one cares if you're really out here trying to fight people about, "Oh, there shouldn't be any more underage characters in the freaking anime verse and anime should be banned." Then why don't you try it? You already saw UN cannot do anything about it. The UN tried, they failed, and we still standing here with some anime lollies everywhere, you know? We over here chilling. But you want to be over here thinking you real big and real special, but you're really not. You're just fighting a pointless battle when we could be fighting some actual things. But no, we have to fight about freaking anime lollies all the time, because we don't actually, as a human race, use real logic in real world situations. Instead, we use real logic to apply into anime logic, which that makes zero sense because anime logic is different and anime logic does not follow real world logic. So why are we trying to apply real world logic to something that doesn't follow that type of thing? It makes no sense to me. Honestly, at the end of the day, all Twitter is just nothing but a bunch of opinions flying everywhere that doesn't mean anything. All of them are basically nothing. They're worthless opinions that's going to be thrown away once a new thing pops up. That's what people do. We all go for the next new thing and then we just disappear. After about so and so much time passes away, we don't really care about the old thing that we've complained about for years on end, and we try to fight off. A real anime fan would support its creator and not criticize it for making different characters of different ages and different body sizes. But no, we have to criticize that. And coming from, and as myself as an artist, I do draw these characters a lot. Yes, I do sexualize these characters a lot. And do you see me doing this to a real person? No, I wouldn't dare. You think I would do something like that? You would think any other artist would do something like that? No, that is not how this works. That is not how we go and do things around here. We do it because we think it's cool. We draw anime characters because they're cool, and we just go on and just do what we're going to do because we have the artistic expression and the artistic know-how. But when people like you guys gotta come in, not all of you, but when some of y'all come in and just ruin the artist's career, it's really bad, and it makes the artist feel bad too. And this is what causes people to commit suicide half the time. If you would just shut up and let people do what they want to do and let them be themselves. Finally, I'm just gonna end this off with this last post I said toward the original guy that was hating on Nejiri in the first tweet about her about the opening, about her chest size. Like, sure, anime should follow the original source material, but it doesn't have to be always following something. Like, come on, guys. But this is what I said to the guy, and I'm gonna just end it here. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I didn't think I had to explain this. Are you 9? Are you 7? How old are you? You know this is fictional and it isn't real. It don't matter if it has younger characters. We can't touch them in our reality, and vice versa. What's the danger? It's not real. If someone goes as far to do things to someone in real life that goes beyond, oh my gosh, phone notification, this anime or any anime stands for, if someone does something with a minor in real life inspired by anime, 90% of the time, they have mental health issues or have a weak mind that can't tell what's real. We know it's not real. We know it's a show. And as an artist, if I lewd draw her, Nejiri, it's fine because it's a fictional character Horikoshi made up. If it was a real person that young, of course, no one would want to do anything unless you really messed up in the head. In conclusion, no, it's not wrong to like younger anime characters like that, because again, it's not real. Anime don't follow real life logic, so why are y'all having it applied here? And really, in the end of the day, it's just a show, and let's just like the show for what it is and move on, because this is just getting stupid, utterly stupid. And the fact that people are actually saying, oh yes, you're right, anime girls should not be protected, they have free will. No, they don't. If they did, like I said, I would be the first one to know about it. But anyway, that's what I'll want to say. This was a rant, and I didn't want this to go any longer than I had to, and I'm actually hoping that I can get through to some people. I actually wouldn't mind fighting somebody on Twitter about this, because this is actually something I stand up for completely, especially as an artist myself. So if you guys like this type of rants, go ahead and slap a like on it. I know I wouldn't say that all the time because, I don't like to tell people what to do, but I had some issues with another YouTuber viewer that wanted to watch my content and wasn't notified when I made a video, so I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm sorry, I know I sound like a hypocrite, but I'm not gonna keep jeopardizing my channel with people not watching my videos. So if you like what I said and things, so go ahead, give it a like and hit that subscribe button on your way out. And if tell me what you guys think. Do you really think anime characters should be banned? And do you think underage anime girls should be like protected at all costs? Or is it okay to lewd them? Let me know in the comments below, because I would like to hear your opinion. Like, really, I would. And make sure when you subscribe, hit that bell icon. That's the issue I was having. So make sure you hit that bell icon to all, or however you like to personalize your notifications when it comes to me. But you know, I just want everybody to make sure they get a good hearing on this, and share this on Twitter as well. I'll also leave my Twitter in the description below, so you guys can go follow me there and try to go fight with me on this debate, because this is really freaking stupid. I really shouldn't have to make a video about this, but you know, humans are stupid, so why should I have to bother with this? I don't know. It's been your boy J Senpai X4. Have a blessed day. I'll catch y'all around.